Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. Kevin Harlan here with you. Joining me tonight, Stan Van Gundy, and all the talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And a look at the starters for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Chris Paul is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the center position. Back to Paul. And it's blocked. Caldwell Pope passes to Bitadze. Back to Caldwell Pope. Sinks the triple.
Well, that's what Caldwell Pope is out there to do. A terrific shooter from three-point land.
Vassell, right side. Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Clock at 6. Over Banchero. And not going to go. He misses the first attempt on the night. To the inside. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's rebounded by Paul. Here's Fox. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And sometimes Fox just can't be contained. I mean, he plays with so much heart and passion and terrific at scoring even when he gets bodied up.
And for De'Aaron Fox, his three-point shooting, Greg, has come a long way.
In his rookie season, he only shot 30% on 2 attempts per game. But his volume and efficiency have both gone way up. And it's made him much more dangerous offensively.
Free throw good, Fox. And the Spurs winning the 2023 lottery, Stan, adding the terrific Victor Wembanyama. A franchise changer, it appears.
Yeah, Kevin, the hardest thing, and you need a lot of luck to do it, is to get that guy. The guy you can build everything around. There aren't enough of them to go around. Victor Wembanyama is a guy you can build a championship franchise around, multi-skilled at his size. This guy's going to be a fixture in this league for a long time. Yeah, Wagner doesn't fear contact. He'll take it right into the defense down there.
Pass to Wembanyama. That's a 2 from Paul. The rebound by Bitadze.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Back to Wagner. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, you can't start the game much better than this. 4 of 5 from the field.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One of the areas where he has excelled all season long. How about 87% from the line?
GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete. Let's take a look now at Victor Wembanyama's numbers.
The past month has been surreal. 8th in rebounding,
and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
He has been a human highlight reel all season long. Clearly the best shot blocker in the game right now, and he has the numbers to back it up. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Barnes finds Fox. Back to Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen on Banchero. Connects from three-point range.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Wagner. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Franz Wagner, as we know, Stan, came into the league with a splash and hasn't really slowed up since.
Now, Kevin, I think he's surprised a lot of people. He has never played like a young guy. He's always played with the maturity of a veteran guy, and he just keeps getting more and more responsibility. He's handled it well, and then he could become a perennial all-star.
Well, I like that assessment. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Hey guys, well the Magic were one of last season's most improved teams, and with the addition this summer of Contavious Caldwell-Pope, they've addressed an area of real need. A player who can space the floor, add to their already stout defense, and has championship pedigree. They're going to continue to rise in this league, guys.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the report there, Shams. Most appreciated. Caldwell-Pope outside. Launches a three. Another miss by Orlando. San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Wembanyama. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Anthony, the pass to Bitadze. That shot, no good. The Spurs have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Barnes outside. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Franz Wagner. Stan, for coaches who are on the hot seat, how in the world do they stay focused?
Well, Kevin, I think, look, most coaches have very thick skins. You're going to get criticized every day. You have to know that when you get into the profession, and you just got to stay focused on the things you can control. And my brother always used to tell me, don't worry about criticism from people you wouldn't take advice from.
Ah, that's pretty good advice in itself.
It is.
My goodness. Barnes hits them both. Well, Stan, when the Spurs landed the first overall pick in the draft, their fortunes changed back on May 16th, 2023.
Look, Kevin, the hardest thing for any franchise is to find the guy that you can build everything around. When they got Wembanyama, that dream came true for San Antonio, and they've got the guy they can build this franchise around for years to come. And Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. All right, a chance to check out stats for Paolo Banchero.
And, guys, it hasn't been pretty for him in the past 5 games. He's having one of those scoring slumps that all players go through at some point in the season. But I know he hadn't lost his confidence, and I expect this young man to get after it here tonight.
Anthony kicks to Banchero. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got 3 assists now in this one.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Back to Barnes. Pass to Paul. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama sets a screen for Paul.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
Caldwell Pope finds Banchero. Banchero a screen for Anthony. Outside for Caldwell Pope. For the 3. Score the basket, his 3rd after 5 shots.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
I caught up with Coach Jamal Mosley. Now he's worried Chris Paul will take over the game, saying he's mentally beyond where most players have ever been. His ability to read the floor, make decisions, work the refs, call out teammates, he checks every box when it comes to leadership. Back to you.
Thank you, David. The shot by Anthony, no good. Here's San Antonio now. They're on a 14-6 run. Wembanyama. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. The Magic have gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
San Antonio calls timeout. Sohan's checked in for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Paul. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Trailing by 2.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
There's the screen. Caldwell Pope has to be touched.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
To the wing right side. Vassell outside. A pass to Fox. San Antonio again missing. Here's Banchero. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And, guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Orlando. Black comes in for Cole Anthony.
At the line for Orlando, Paolo Banchero, shooting 1.
And that one misses. Working his way from scout to head coach, Jamal Mosley was a longtime assistant under Rick Carlisle. He has paid his dues, Coach.
Yeah, and Kevin, I really admire the guys that put in the time, as you say, pay their dues, and get themselves ready for when they get the opportunity. There's a lot of outstanding younger coaches in this league, and Jamal Mosley's as good as any of them.
Yep, I would agree. A pass to Fox. Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. tried to come right back with the three of his own. It's no good. And Wagner has it in the corner. Isaac outside. No good with the triple. Looking at the last game for Orlando, it was a loss to the Nuggets. Wembanyama passes to Fox. It's tipped. Here's Caldwell Pope. It's blocked. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
The Spurs making a switch here. Mamu Kelishvili is checked in. Free throw good, Fox.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Ball's knocked loose. Here's Castle. And it's sent back by Carter. Here's Black. He has yet to score. De Silva with the bucket. And the Magic lead by 6. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Magic.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponent and making them hesitant.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
Down low. Here's Isaac. A rebound by the Spurs. This, of course, their first opportunity to play Orlando this season. Fox passes to Mamu Kelishvili. And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. Harris dishes to Black. There's the lob to Carter. It doesn't go for him.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync there.
And it's sent back by Carter.
Well, staying connected on defense, Carter Jr. with the denial.
Spurs trail by 3. Here's Fox. It's hauled in by Harris.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
De Silva with the bucket.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Back to Fox. Pass to Mamu Kelishvili. Here's Isaac, and he uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 8-point Orlando lead.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Magic. They're up by 8. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen from Orlando, what do you guys see?
Just stretching out the floor at first. They had the defense scrambling.
Yeah, and when you're hitting threes early, that opens up the floor and really helps your offense.
On the court right now for the Spurs. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Fox is out there with Chris Paul. And it's Johnson in at the center, locking down the middle. Back to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound in this one. From the arc. Black, no good. Spurs trail by 8. Paul outside. Johnson kicks to Barnes. Paul outside. From outside the arc. Barnes can't get it to go. Orlando's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Caldwell Pope passes to Banchero. Takes a 3. Rebound San Antonio. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. And they're playing through a string of road games. That will be game 5 of the 6 on the road. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Fox.
And he gives up pounds to a lot of guys defending him, but that has never kept Fox from being in attack mode.
Here's Black, and it falls over the rim and in. Black's got his first basket of the night.
Well, when you have a scorer as skilled as he is, you do everything you can to get him the looks he needs.
To the paint, here's Johnson. It's blocked. To the middle, De Silva. The shot is good, and so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So, Stan, we watched Kentavious Caldwell-Pope's career, and he's played for a handful of teams, and he's been a starter on multiple title teams, including the 2020 LA Lakers.
Yeah, Kevin, I loved coaching him. This guy is a hard worker. He's one of the best conditioned athletes in the league. His stamina is incredible. He knocks down threes. It's not a coincidence that he's been on championship teams in 2 different cities.
Amazing. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Castle's checked in for Johnson. And while we've got a moment, let's check out the best defenses in the NBA. The Magic in second.
This is a team that takes pride on the defensive side of the floor. I mean, they play hard and they play together. They are a tough group to score on.
Here's Vassell. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Barnes sets a screen for Paul. No good on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Well, Coach Van Gundy, you spent a number of seasons with the Orlando Magic franchise. And looking back at that time, what stands out?
Well, Kevin, what stands out for most coaches in jobs, we actually won a lot there, and the winning stands out. I coached a great group of players, inherited not only talent, but guys of high character. It was winning, and it was fun.
You did a lot of winning down there.
We did.
First free throw is good. So, Stan, you started in the NBA back in the mid-'90s. How is coaching different from, say, now to back then?
Wow, Kevin, it's just so different and in so many ways. The players have gotten better. Bigger, faster, more skilled. There's more coaches on a staff. Strength coaches have increased in volume and in influence, so there's less practice. Everything now has to be done differently.
Everything is bigger, isn't it?
It really is.
And in terms of controlling a game, Chris Paul is as good as anyone I've ever seen do it.
Wagner from long range. Barnes grabs the miss. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Spurs. Vassell, a screen on Wagner. Barnes can't get it to go.
Well, the defense got lucky there. More often than not, he's making that shot.
That's good from Banchero on the assist from Wagner. Banchero's got the lead up to 12 now for the Magic. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. DA, thanks. And he can't get the first one. Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Spurs also with the sub. Jeremy Sohan's checked in for Castle. And he sinks the second.
And he didn't go to the line once in the first half. But now he's figuring out how to draw contact and get himself to the line.
Spurs passing it around. Beyond the arc. Drills the three-pointer. Sohan's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, we're seeing the progress on Sohan's jumper. Hard work in the offseason paying off.
Here's Bitadze. The rebound by the Spurs. Defeated by the Hornets in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
Well, on the road, your defense needs to withstand runs from the other side, and that wasn't the case for them.
Black kicks to Banchero. Here's Bitadze, covered by Barnes. The shot's good from Bitadze. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Barnes. Now Fox. And it's Vassell in the corner. Shot clock at 5. And it's Sohan missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
That one falls.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And have to be careful guarding Paul. He's superb at finding ways to get defenders to initiate the contact.
The Spurs have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
Wembanyama, he's checked in for San Antonio. And both free throws good from Paul.
Just solid, really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Pass to Anthony. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. So, Stan, we have a second-generation player in front of us, and next to us is Dad, Cole Anthony. He has his dad's gift, don't you think, for passing the ball?
Yeah, Kevin, and a lot more scoring gift than his dad had. You know, and the thing I love about what Cole has done, though, I respect so much, is he's accepted that role coming off the bench, and he's been such a great weapon for them.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now. Champagne's checked in, and Jeremy Sohan subbed in for Harrison Barnes. And so he makes both from the line. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups, and we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Spurs trail by 10. Outside, Fox. Now, Sohan. He has 5. Back to Fox. 4 on the clock. Drives to the hoop. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Nice work inside from the smaller Fox. So cunning and crafty around the rim.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game.
One shot.
The free throw off from Fox.
With so many great point guards in this league, sometimes a guy like De'Aaron Fox can be overlooked, but when he's on, no one can stay in front of that man. And a chance here to take a look at the numbers for Harrison Barnes. He showed up every night and some noteworthy performances over the last month. He's averaging 14 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
And the NBA helping establish academies and even leagues, Greg, on foreign soil. Do you expect more to come?
I do, Kevin. I think the league recognizes it has a big role to play in the expansion of the game globally. Investments being made with the long-term view in mind.
Spurs trail by 10. Sohan with the ball. He's got 5. Johnson's shot is off.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Now at the moment here, let's take a look at our rookie leaderboard and who's putting up the most points per game. You look at Castle, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
And there's always firepower in every rookie class, but even among the top guns, he's the best of the best. He'll be an offensive force for years to come.
Isaac misses. Spurs trail by 10. Wembanyama with it. Isaac picks him up. And that'll be San Antonio as it goes out of bounds. Spurs retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Wembanyama finds Johnson from downtown.
Just doesn't seem to have it here in the second quarter.
Not going to fall. Starting off slow, he misses his first 3 from the floor. Pass to Isaac, and here is Harris. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Isaac outside. Just 5 on the clock. And so the ball goes out of bounds. Isaac touched it last.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to be on the same page as your teammates.
Spurs trail by 10. Here's Champagny. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Carter outside. Here's Harris. Rebound by Sohan. San Antonio's gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Pass to Champagny. Sohan with the screen. A shot by Champagny, no good. Inside, Harris. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
Well, he's a bigger guard at 210 pounds. Harris can mix it up in the paint.
Here's Castle. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Cole Anthony. GA, there is a lot to like about the game of Stephon Castle.
His size, playmaking, defensive intensity. I guess the question, is there that one thing that he can do at an elite level? That will be a crucial step if he's to become a star.
And the first one at the line is good.
Known for his strong defense, Castle is someone any coach would love to have. He is a hard-working rookie.
Both good from the line that time. 1:31 left in the first half. The wide open look here for Anthony. A three-pointer off the mark.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Such an interesting player, isn't he, Coach Jeremy Sohan? He played a lot of point guard during his second season.
Yeah, Kevin, the Spurs experimented with Sohan at the 1. It was a bit unconventional. They went away from it later in the year. But that experience as a point guard will continue to help his playmaking ability as his career progresses. Watching Jeremy Sohan develop has been so interesting. He's a strong passer and defender, but he's working hard to be a more complete player.
He's off on the second. Orlando leading by 7. Isaac passes to Anthony. Harris with him. To the middle. Here's Isaac. Basket is good. The assist from Harris.
And at 6'11", Isaac's able to take a hit and still get the deuce.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Covered by Anthony. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 4 points in the quarter. 29 seconds left in the first half of the game. Anthony's shot is off. Spurs trail by 7. Wembanyama outside. Pass to Castle. Here's Sohan. Here's Castle. With the teardrop. No good that time. And so we wrap up the first half. Magic lead by 7. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Contavious, you've been able to produce easily and efficiently in the first half. What's enabled you to keep it?
I'm just moving on the offensive end and just finding an open spot. They turning their heads a lot, so I'm just trying to get to the open spot and then knock down a shot. Either I'm cutting to the max or I spot up for the 3.
Been on a roll so far. We'll see if you can keep it up. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Welcome in for halftime. And what's on tap, you ask? I can answer that. So far, it's been a nice outing for the Orlando Magic.
They're moving well on offense, great teamwork. Maybe not as strong as our teamwork, but whose is?
How about your old Lakers team?
What I remember seeing, they pass the ball into Shaq, Ernie, and it never comes back out.
That's why they call me the Shaq Hole.
And now, time to glance at the power rankings midway through this regular season.
A look here now at the Magic. They're sort of stuck in this same range, right in the middle, here in the middle of the season.
Middling overall, just like your analysis, Kenny. Just kidding, my buddy. You're the best, or at least top 30.
Top 30?
That's saying
Top
something.
30?
Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. It's been one outstanding game from De'Aaron Fox.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Cole Anthony is out there with Contavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Vitadze in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. We see coaches stand willing to pay fines for complaining about the officiating. I'm having a hard time thinking if you ever did that. Going back in my Rolodex here. Did you? Did you ever do that, Coach?
I mean, Kevin, I paid hundreds of thousands of dollars of fines in the NBA. Yeah. My wife was not real happy about that at one point, reminding me early on that we had 4 kids we were going to try to put through college. And she told me one year I just gave away 2 college educations.
Oh. Goodness. And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
A shot by Paul, nobody around. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
On the wing, Barnes cranes the three-pointer. Barnes has got 18 points in the game.
Good decision there by Vassell in the 2-man game.
Caldwell-Pope outside. Pass to Banchero. And there's Caldwell-Pope. That's good on the assist from Banchero. Caldwell-Pope's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now here's Paul. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Barnes has got 21.
And he's just living out beyond the arc right now. What a weapon to have on the floor.
Well, he's firing away with confidence from downtown. The defense better adjust to this, and fast.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And Caldwell-Pope gets the basket.
What a big night for Contavious Caldwell-Pope, converting time and time again.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over.
see the numbers for De'Aaron Fox. And he's in the top 20 in assists per game. His talent for creating easy buckets for his teammates, such an asset.
As we've seen, he's a difficult defender to bring the ball up against. Quick feet, quick hands, always looking to force a mistake. Spurs trail by 7. Ball looking over the floor. Barnes against Banchero. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Paul with the 3. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, he can't buy a bucket, but it's time to find other ways to help his team win.
Banchero with the ball. Now guarded by Fox. The first overall pick, and Stan, we have seen this kid, 6'10" Paolo Banchero. How impressive have you assessed his passing skills?
Well, Kevin, it was the thing that surprised me most about him when he came in the NBA. I knew he could put the ball on the floor and attack the basket, get to the free throw line, but he is one of the best big playmakers in this league, making the game easier for all of his teammates.
Wow, what a great asset.
You aren't kidding.
He hits the second from the line. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has, becoming an elite competitor people fear almost instantly.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Fox with the steal. Pass to Paul, puts it up from 12. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Barnes has got 3 assists now in this one. Wagner outside. From 12 feet out, count that one. Banchero's got 10 points.
Yeah, they've come out of the break confidently. 4 of their first 5 here to start the second half.
They get a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Oh, from long range, we've got a set of point guards here that have been extremely hot. Those are their three-point percentages for the last 10 games. 4th, Cole Anthony.
You know, if there are no other options available, any of these guys can just step back and knock down a triple. Great backup plan for any point guard to have.
And when your one can hit threes himself, makes the offense so tough to stop.
The Magic making a switch here. Black's checked in.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
To the inside. Here's Bitadze. Back to Black. They set the pick. Tries again. Bitadze with the bucket. And it's a 10-point Magic lead.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And that high release point really helps Vassell in that mid-range area.
The offensive rebound, and the basket is good. He's got 8.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Lays it up off the glass.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Caldwell Pope outside. Here's Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything. Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good.
Well, look, Banchero's a guy who can put the offense on his back, and sometimes he can do it for long stretches.
Johnson, he's checked in for De'Aaron Fox. And the second free throw, good. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Castle on the wing. Johnson. Here's Paul, and it's Orlando with the rebound. Caldwell Pope's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Banchero passes to Wagner. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. That's now 8 points for Franz Wagner.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Barnes outside. Releases. Can't nail the jumper. Magic leading by 11. Caldwell Pope outside. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Paul passes to Johnson. Here's Castle, 13 feet away. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Castle's got his 3rd basket of the night. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. So for the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Banchero. And it's Gary Harris in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Magic leading by 11. Isaac a screen. Another miss by Orlando. Spurs have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the 3rd. Now, Sohan, 6 points for him. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Barnes made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
Here's Isaac. Carter on the wing, covered by Barnes. There's Wagner with the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Look, that's the readiness of Wagner. He's prepared to shoot the moment he catches the ball.
Here's Castle. Pass to Sohan. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
And the Spurs making a change here. Fox is checked in. Carter finds Harris. And there's the drive. No good from the low block. Spurs trail by 11. A pass to Fox. Off target from outside. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Here's Black. And the layup falls. Black's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Fox passes to Sohan. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, you can't be undisciplined guarding Sohan because he sometimes baits you into fouling you.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
And so Sohan nails both of them.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Harris outside. Pass to Isaac. Lets it go from deep. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got 4 assists now tonight. Johnson outside. Sohan up top. 8 points for him. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
At the line for the Spurs, Sohan. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Orlando leading by 13. Black kicks to Wagner. On the wing, Isaac. And he makes that one. Isaac's got 5 points now this quarter.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Here's Castle. Buries the long-range jumper. Castle's got 11 points.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
A nice shot by Black. And the Magic lead by 14.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Johnson against Wagner. Fox passes to Sohan. There's the 3. Fox, no good. Magic leading by 14. Pass to Wagner. Isaac a screen on Fox. Wagner wide open. Misses the 3. And it's sent back by Isaac.
And that long wingspan of Isaac aids him there in turning away shots, but it's also the timing he displays when he attacks the shooter.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Magic. The Spurs also changing it up. Charles Massey, he's checked in for Johnson. And Jordan McLaughlin subbed in for De'Aaron Fox. Rejected by Harris. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Isaac finds Wagner. Here's Black. Offline with his 3. Here's Castle, guarded by Harris. Here's McLaughlin. Bangs home the trifecta. McLaughlin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope making highlights for the Orlando Magic. He ends up dropping in 2 from distance, making a difference from long range in this one. Right back after this break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for San Antonio. Up in the front court, it'll be Vassell and Barnes. Castle is out there with De'Aaron Fox. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And here's Barnes for 3. It's hauled in by Harris. Magic leading by 13. It's deflected. Shot from the low block. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
A nice shot by Black.
Well, he's a reason why they're winning right now. He's been efficient offensively, and his confidence continues to grow.
Fox from outside knocks down the 3 ball. Fox has got 21 in the game.
Wow, Fox hitting them right back with that aggressive take.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. And he can't answer back the three-pointer offline. Barnes finds Wembanyama. Now here's Vassell. Wembanyama, a screen. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Banchero. Here's Black. The three ball. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Black's got 12 points in just the second half.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Castle. That one falls through. It's his sixth make from the floor this game, now 6 for 10.
Well, you talk about a full 180. His play here in the second half has really come on. You can see his confidence building.
It's good. He's got 21.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen on Banchero. Barnes can't get it to go. Magic leading by 14. In transition, here come the Spurs. Up top, Fox. This one for three. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Fox has got 24 points. And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Magic. Paul's checked in for the Spurs. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Doubled by Vassell. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Spurs passing it around. Barnes outside, and there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And Caro outside. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, really unlike him to have this kind of game from three.
To the paint. Pass to Castle. Barnes the screen. Castle misses. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for Orlando. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Castle.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another three to fall.
Good on the shot, and that shaved the lead to single digits. Castle's got 13 points here in the second half alone. Down low. And it's Banchero missing.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Faulkner. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
Well, throwing his weight around down low. Wagner getting to the line.
At the line for Orlando, Franz
Shooting
Wagner,
2.
taking 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, look, I really appreciate how Franz Wagner does a little of everything. Along with plenty of scoring, he's a multi-dimensional player.
Both free throws good from Wagner.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Barnes outside. No good on the 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And stolen by Barnes. Vassell outside. And Benyama outside. 5 to shoot. Here's Castle. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Knocked away. Here's Bankero. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
Yeah, and look at the stroke on Wagner's 3. Total confidence.
Yes, to Castle. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight. Back to Black. Here's Caldwell Pope, and there it is for him. Caldwell Pope's got 29.
Well, there's the determination from KCP. He'll go right at you.
Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen on Bankero. Barnes can't get it to go.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
All the officials are all over that one.
At the line for the Spurs, Chris Paul, 2 shots.
And that one falls for Paul. Fox, he's checked in for the Spurs. And so Paul nails both of them. Orlando leading by 13. Caldwell Pope outside. To the paint. Pass to Black. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Spurs. On Monday, they'll take on Chris Middleton and the Washington Wizards. Then on Wednesday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the Boston Celtics.
And you know, for that Pistons game, they'll need to be at their best for this contest. Anything short of excellence, and they'll be in for a rough ride.
The 3 from Barnes hits it from 3-point range. Barnes has got 14 points now in the second half.
And until he cools off, I'd keep the ball in his hand.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox.
And Caldwell Pope is a tough-nosed vet. He's used to getting hit on the way up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Well, any team would see benefit from adding Kentavious Caldwell Pope to their roster. He does a little of everything and just wants to help his team win.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Spurs trail by 12. Vassell outside. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. Pass to Black. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Chris Paul picks up that one.
3rd team foul. At the line for the Magic, Black, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good. That one is no good. And it's Barnes with the ball for San Antonio. It's hauled in by the Magic. Bitate's got 15 rebounds here tonight. The next on the 9-footer. And the Magic lead by 15.
That's great execution. They take advantage of a high percentage look.
Fox dishes the ball. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Here's Barnes. Clock at 6. Rejected by Carroll.
And when Banchero turns it up, he can be a factor at the defensive end.
Magic leading by 15. Wagner outside. Here's Caldwell Pope. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Anthony's checked in for Black. And Caldwell Pope drops them both.
Well, he might have been a little passive in the first half, but that's changed. I like this more aggressive approach.
Timeout, Spurs. Ball right side. Fox a screen on Wagner. That's a 2 from Barnes. San Antonio again missing. Magic leading by 17. Caldwell Pope outside. Off target with his 3.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
Fox kicks to Paul. They can't stop the run with that one. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. Here's Banchero. Good on the triple.
And this is something Banchero continues to hone, wanting to become a dangerous threat from deep.
Tries from 10. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Here's Wagner. Caldwell Pope outside. 1:41 left to play in the final quarter. And it's Banchero missing. Spurs trail by 18. Pass to Paul. Barnes outside. And the three ball is good. Barnes has got 30.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Magic.
Look at their number of assists.
You know, they didn't get stuck in those one-on-one situations, and they got the ball to the guys with the best matchups. Easy drives, open jumpers, and great ball movement.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And with the win approaching, they'll take the first game here of 2 that they'll play against this team. Nice to get that first one out of the way and set the tone.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.
Yeah, and I loved his attitude tonight. He really had that scorer's mentality. Absolutely no one was stopping him.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Vassell. The rebound by Bataze.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope.